Apple Intelligence versus the competition. How Apple puts privacy first in AI. Apple's approach to privacy in the age of AI. A deep dive. In a world where artificial intelligence has become the talk of the town, one question remains. How can we ensure privacy in an era of powerful language models? Apple, known for its commitment to user privacy, has been navigating this complex landscape with its AI features. Today, we uncover the secrets behind Apple's privacy-focused strategy, the core of Apple's intelligence. Apple Intelligence, unlike many other AI services, operates primarily on your device. This means that your personal information and requests stay local, reducing the risk of data exposure. However, there's a catch. The device requirements are strict. Only the latest iPhone models, such as the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16, have the necessary power and memory to run these large language models. On-device models, the power of local processing. Apple's on-device models are a key component of its privacy strategy. By keeping the processing local, Apple ensures that your data doesn't leave your phone. This approach is especially important for features like notification summaries and Genmoji, which rely heavily on the chipset in your device. However, not all requests can be handled on-device, which is where Apple's private cloud compute comes into play. Private cloud compute, a secure cloud solution. Apple's private cloud compute is a unique system designed to keep user information private. Unlike traditional cloud services, Apple's system is built to not retain information, and they've even released software images for independent researchers to verify this claim. With iOS 26, Apple has increased the utilization of this cloud solution, allowing users to send prompts to Apple models, including cloud models, via Siri shortcuts. Apple's partnership with OpenAI. A privacy-focused collaboration. Apple has partnered with OpenAI to ensure that Apple user data is not retained by OpenAI, and that user requests are not used in training data for future models. This partnership extends to ChatGPT, where requests are only sent with user permission. Recently, the New York Times sued OpenAI, demanding the retention of ChatGPT user data indefinitely. However, OpenAI clarified that business customers utilizing zero data retention APIs, like Apple, are not impacted, as OpenAI wouldn't have stored that data in the first place. The most private way to access AI models. Using ChatGPT through Siri on an Apple device is technically the most private way to access these models. This highlights Apple's unwavering commitment to user privacy, even in the age of AI. With Apple's approach, users can enjoy the benefits of AI while maintaining control over their personal information. So, what do you think? Is Apple's privacy-focused strategy a step in the right direction? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Apple's AI. How privacy comes first with on-device models and private cloud. Apple's AI innovations emphasize user privacy, harnessing on-device models and secure cloud computing. In the rapidly evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, Apple has made a bold statement with its AI features, collectively known as Apple Intelligence, by placing a strong emphasis on user privacy. This commitment is primarily achieved through the use of on-device models and private cloud computing solutions. But here's where it gets interesting. On-device models, which necessitate a minimum of 8 GB of unified memory, process requests directly on the device itself. This means that personal data remains securely stored on the device, significantly reducing the risk of exposure to data breaches. While cloud computing is employed for more demanding tasks, the majority of Apple's current features rely heavily on the processing power of the device's chipset. Apple has also enhanced the functionality of these on-device models through the introduction of Apple Foundational Models. This innovation allows developers to create features without needing to send user data to external third-party services, thereby maintaining user privacy and giving individuals greater control over their personal information. The advancements in Apple Intelligence have not only attracted attention, but have also set a new benchmark in the tech industry regarding privacy standards. The on-device models are crucial to this initiative, as they operate locally on devices like the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16, ensuring that sensitive information does not leave the device. This local processing is a game changer, as it minimizes the chances of data being intercepted or misused. For tasks that require more computational power, Apple employs a private cloud computing system designed specifically to safeguard user information. This system is structured to ensure that no data is retained, and Apple has made it accessible for independent researchers to validate these privacy claims. This transparency is a significant step in reinforcing trust in Apple's commitment to user privacy. Moreover, Apple's dedication to privacy extends beyond its own infrastructure. The company has established a unique partnership with OpenAI, ensuring that user data is not stored by OpenAI, and that requests made by Apple users are not utilized for training future AI models. Additionally, any requests sent to ChatGPT are only transmitted with explicit user consent, further highlighting Apple's unwavering focus on privacy. Interestingly, this strong emphasis on privacy has not gone unnoticed by competitors. For example, Meta Platforms has been actively recruiting top AI talent from Apple, including notable figures like Ruoming Pang, Mark Lee, and Tom Gunter, to enhance its Superintelligence Labs team. This trend underscores the fierce competition within the AI sector and the high value placed on Apple's AI expertise. Despite the departure of key personnel, Apple continues to thrive financially. In the first quarter of 2025, the company reported an impressive revenue of $95.4 billion, marking a 5% increase from the previous year, with service revenue reaching a record high of $26.6 billion, reflecting a 12% growth compared to the prior year. In summary, Apple's AI features are designed with a strong focus on user privacy through the use of on-device models and secure cloud computing. This strategy not only protects user data, but also sets a new industry standard. While Apple faces increasing competition in the AI arena, its robust financial performance and steadfast commitment to privacy solidify its position as a leader in the technology sector. What do you think about Apple's approach to privacy in AI? Do you believe other companies should follow suit? Or do you think there are better ways to handle user data? Share your thoughts in the comments.